What's up, my awesome peeps? I hope you're doing good. I know I haven't been on in a long time. I've had so much going on, and some good, some bad, some just being a lot busier than what I need to be. But I keep getting asked practically every single day, what's the best thing to do for fat burn? How do I lose my belly? How do I lose my love handles? Same questions over and over and over and over and over and over. That's very hard to say, over and over again. Anyways, so I'm about to give you the absolute best thing you can do. My secret. This is my secret. I don't tell nobody this. So this is something I use practically every day, and it's something that kind of keeps me on track. But it's also great for somebody that's starting out because people tend to follow advertisements too much. HCG Diet comes out. There's an awesome ad for it, and this testimonial says, I lost 50 pounds in 2 months. Okay, stop listening to that bull crap, because yeah, they lost a lot of weight, but a lot of that came from muscle tissue. And I guarantee you, once that person gets off, they probably gain most, if not all, the way back, maybe even more. There's no logic behind fad diets and all this junk. So, I want you to get out a piece of paper and draw a triangle, just a big triangle. And at the top of the triangle, I want you to write nutrition. And at the bottom right of the triangle, I want you to write cardio. And then the bottom left, I want you to write resistance training. Now this is more of a motivational technique than anything, but it's something that will remind you every single day that you have to put in the work to achieve the body you want to get, to lose the weight that you want to lose, to tone the muscle that you want to tone. There's no easy way out of it. There's no quick means of getting a perfect body, except for utilizing all three of those tools. And I'm about to tell you why you have to have all three of those to properly get the results that you want to get, permanent results, long-lasting results, and that's going to give you an edge over all the fad dieters out there. So when everybody asks you how you lose weight, you can tell them what I'm telling you right now. So, the underlying foundation of everything is muscle. That's the secret. The more muscle tissue you have, the higher your metabolism is going to be, the less fat you're going to have on your body, and the better you're going to look. The better you're going to perform, the better you're going to feel. So, everything we do every day regarding nutrition, exercise, should be focused on putting on more muscle tissue. And ladies, I'm going to make a whole separate video about this because I know it's a big issue for you all. And I know a lot of you have huge misinterpretations that you're going to get bulky if you lift weights. That is not true at all. That is the opposite of truth. Go look up Ava Cowan, Jamie Eason, some of these fitness competitors online. You can find pictures of them all over the place. These ladies lift their asses off every single day with heavy weights. And yeah, they're toned, but they're not huge. They're not bulky. So resistance training. Always try to put on more muscle tissue. Get in the gym, lift weights, do machines, use dumbbells, use cables, use resistance bands, do calisthenics, push-ups, bodyweight squats, sit-ups on the floor. You can do that stuff at home. There's so many things you can do. Just work the muscles, build more muscle tissue. Incorporating that alone is going to change your life. Now, for the cardio aspect, too many people spend too much damn time running. Not that running's a bad thing. You have to know how to run. You don't have to kill yourself. You can stick with more lower intensity cardio. Put the treadmill on an incline, walk at a slower pace, keep your heart rate around 120, 125 beats per minute for 30, 45 minutes, 3 days a week, and boom, there's your fat burn workouts. Doing that on top of your resistance training, stay consistent with it for a little while, and I guarantee you, you're going to see better results than you've ever seen in your life. Now, as far as nutrition is by far the biggest thing that we're going to talk about right now. Because no matter how much work you put in with your resistance training and your cardio, it's not going to do you any good without the right nutrition. So, that being said, here's some little goals that you need to focus on fixing, some things you need to focus on incorporating into your lifestyle that are really going to help you on your journey, whether it's weight loss, gaining muscle, building strength, whatever your goal. These work for everybody. The only thing that dictates whether you're losing weight or gaining weight is calorie intake. Everybody, whether you're trying to build muscle or whether you're trying to lose 100 pounds, everybody should be eating the same foods, the same types of foods. Everybody should be eating clean. Just somebody who's trying to gain weight would obviously be eating more calories. Not to say that somebody trying to lose weight needs to dramatically decrease calories or deplete calories, but obviously it's not going to be as high as somebody trying to gain weight. So I would say bare minimum for somebody trying to lose 1,500 to 2,000 calories a day. And I can give you a perfect example of that. My sister lost almost 40 pounds in about 2 months eating 2,000 calories a day. So I know a lot of you hear 2,000 seems like a lot, but if you're eating the right foods, it's not. It's really not. It's not a lot of calories at all. So here's what I want you to focus on doing. Increase your meal frequency, because I know most of you only eat maybe between 1 to 3 meals a day. I did my own poll. I did my own statistics, and I asked around, and 90% of the people that I talked to ate between 1 to 3 meals a day. So if that's your issue, that's killing your metabolism right there. That alone is just not enough. You need to be eating 6 to 7 meals a day, and a good lean portion of protein every single meal. And for the first half of your day or so, try to focus on getting a decent little portion of good complex carbs. You don't have to eat a lot. Eat maybe a palm-sized portion of complex carbs. That could be brown rice. That could be quinoa, sweet potatoes, oatmeal, some whole grain pastas and things like that. Not too much bread. Stay away from breads and things. But you get the idea. Good carbohydrates. It's about the types of carbohydrates you're consuming, not how many. But don't cut them out. I've seen too many people completely cut out carbs. So as long as you're getting a good source of lean protein every meal, good source of complex carbohydrates for the first half of your day, and then try to focus on getting green vegetables in for your carbohydrate intake the last half of your day. The one exception when you can have sugars or a simple carb is right after your workouts. So have a banana or something with a protein shake. That's absolutely perfect. I hope that helps. My name is Kyle. Subscribe. I'll be putting out a lot more videos soon. Very soon. Bye.